Hello guys, Louise is back. It's 9:04 a.m. Good fucking morning. What day is it? Damn it, am I still breathing? Am I still alive? Shit. Death is a fucking blessing, guys. Death is a fucking blessing, and fuck it, I didn't get blessed last night. Shit. So now, what are we talking about today, guys? I'm talking about an example. What is the definition of an example, guys? Does anybody know the definition of what an example means? We're not talking about that, guys. It's just important to know what the definition of a example means in order to get to where I want to get to. I want to talk about parents, children, grandparents, teachers, leaders, followers. What's the difference? At what point in your life do you do the right thing for you? At what point in your life do you stop being an example of your parents? Being a reflection of your parents, of your grandparents, of your surroundings? At what point in your life do you step out of the circle, or step out of the square, or out of the box, or out of the hurricane? I don't know, what do you guys like better? It depends. How do you feel your life is? How many of you feel that everything around you is falling apart, or everything that you have lived to this point, it's been nothing but a lie? And you feel so confused, you feel so lost, you feel that what did they teach me? Did they teach me the difference between right and wrong? Did they teach me how to be a productive member of society? Did they teach me how to hurt other people? Did they teach me that life is easier if I do things a certain way? Manipulating, conniving, scheming, stealing? At what point in your life do you become an example? At what point in your life are you the example? The example for yourself. What defines you? When I have children, or if I ever have children, or if I have children, those are just example, guys. What do I want? I want my kids to be their own leaders. I want them to be their own star. I want them to shine. I want them to be their own extension. I want them to be something so unforgettable that they're not a follower and they're not a cheap example of me. They're better than me. I want them to be better than me. And if they ever look at me, I want them to look at me and say, I'm this way because my mother taught me to do the right thing. And she taught me one important thing: to choose what's best for me, to choose my life, to choose what lane do I want to be in, to choose what tag I want. We give labels to everybody, but guess what? I want them to be able to pick up the label they want. I am a leader. I am an example. I am someone you should look up to. I do the right thing. I'm a productive member of society. I am not a liar. The truth, even if it fucking hurts. We all have to do what's best for us. And I think that we have to get to a point in our life that a lot of us are pressured into being something that we don't want to. A lot of our parents push us to do something we don't want to. I want you to be a lawyer. I want you to be an attorney. I want you to be an architect. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. And I need you to do this. And I need you to do this. And this is the way things are supposed to do. And now go over there. And I already told you that whatever happens in this house stays in this house. Nobody finds out what's going on in here. At what point in your life do you choose what's best for you? So what word's more important to me, example or choice? or loyalty, or love, or respect, or truth. We need to lead by example. We need to live our life the way that we want someone else to follow in our footsteps. I will never tell someone what to do. I will share my tools with you and let you pick and choose the ones you like. There's a million words in the dictionary. You don't have to stick to choice. Choice is my favorite because I choose. I choose what I do with my day. I choose what I do with my life. I choose where I go. I don't let nobody choose for me. Not even my parents, not even my surroundings, not even my unit. Because I choose the difference between right and wrong. There's nothing wrong with our government today. There's nothing wrong with social media. There's nothing wrong with anything that's out there that helps us make our life easier. Social media was made to connect with different people around the world, so we could unite and collab and create something amazing and beautiful. It was not created to block. It was not created to hold back. It was not created to steal from someone else. It was created so we could become something so beautiful that we could be unstoppable. So we could realize that everybody in this world has something to offer. That someone across the world could be just like me. Maybe that's the love of my life. And look at now, I just made it so easy so you could connect. But we are so afraid of what's different. We're so afraid of being ourselves. We're so afraid of showing who we really are. That it's sad to me to see that everything that one day we founded, whatever it is, that it has become something so disgusting. You know how disgusting it is for me to go on TikTok and see a live and see somebody masturbating. That's what it was created for. I thought that's why we have porn. When is enough, guys? What is enough for you guys? It seems like our whole society, is just built on sexual encounters and physical appearance. And who's good looking, who's not? Who's in, who's not? At what point in our life are we going to be an example? At what point in our life are we going to say stop? At what point in our life we're going to say this was built for this reason? It was not to hold anyone back. It was not to buy likes. It was not to buy views. It was not to retain anyone. It was to help them shine. Because we weren't haters, we were lovers. Now I just see that everything around me is just turned into something so disgusting that honestly it makes me sick. I do what I love because I hope that there is someone out there that's so confused and lost that is about to kill themselves. Because they're tired of this fucking life. Because they're tired that every time they do the right thing, somebody's pushing them to do the wrong thing. Because every time they try to do something that they love or they master their talent, and they're out there putting themselves out there. It's hard to put yourself out there, ladies and gentlemen, as a singer, as a writer, as a poet, as an actor, as an extra, and not get seen and not get recognized. It's not easy. It's hard. Everything takes hard work and dedication and love. You have to love what you do in order to do it. And if I do this, I do it for you. I do it for the ones that lost hope. The ones that feel lost, the ones that feel confused, the ones that have no one loves me, no one cares. The ones that want to say fuck you every day. Your life does mean something. It might not mean nothing to anyone else, but it means something to someone like me. Because you're just like me, you're a nobody. A nobody that has a lot of talent. And it's not your fault that you're not seen. It's not your fault that you don't have views. It's not your fault that they're blocking you. This is what they do. They prey. They prey on talent. Now they're predators of talent. They prey on us. They take what serves them. They use it. They get paid for it, and we are hearing the shit. 2 days later, we see it on TV or on social media. What can we do about it? How many of you have received some fucking email or fucking text that they blocked your music or something that you do because they have copyrights to it? When you're the one that created it? Who's gonna defend us? Hopefully one day we could all unite and lead by example. And show them that we choose to do the right thing, that we choose to be leaders, that we choose to be motivation speakers, that talk from the heart, that do it because we love it, not because we get paid for it. Because everybody's lost and confused, self-absorbed. We need to figure out who we are before we could heal anyone else. We need to figure out who we are before we could motivate anyone else. We need to love what we do before we could show anyone else. We need to lead by example. And when are you going to stop being a cheap example of your parents? We don't have to be like them. We choose to be who we want to be. And I choose to be me. The truth, even if it hurts, guys, fuck you. Follow back, subscribe. And Louise, take a look at my art page. It's called Self-Absorbed. I'm disgusting and ugly. I don't know what to do with all this ugly, guys. Who knows? Maybe you guys could help me figure it out. My failures define me. I'm not ashamed of where I have failed, and I am not ashamed of where I have tried. And to all you haters out there, keep hating. Keep taking, keep trying, because at the end of the day, you ain't shit. Face to face, who are you? You hide in the shadows and you hurt people, pretending to be something you're fucking not. You're just full of fucking shit. Trust me, the end is near.